Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the All-Father found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
These texts alone are not enough to end the Elven War. But restricting their access only serves those who wish to prolong it.
Taking a page out of Odin's book.
Aye. Quite the advantage for the Light Elves.
This book is sealed, but there is an inscription. Consul.
Big Veer spoke of an exile of the same name. Odds are he'd like a gander at that particular text.
All this knowledge of their ancestors, their shared history, poetry, just sitting here. What a waste.
Whoa. Okay, I knew it.
It appears the librarian would like a word.
Lata Framborg.
Sounds like she wants that journal back.
No.
You can take it for real, for real.
Use a shield strike, brother! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Can I just not fight this thing right now? Okay, it's not looking like I have a choice for real. I have to leave. What? I don't have a ritual stone, so I gotta do it one go.
Use a shield strike!
Okay, let me just take a break real quick. I don't want to do this. I just feel like fighting this thing, bro. I mean, I figured I had to fight some enemies. Okay, what if I was like severely on the level? Like, how would I ever leave? I'm just like singularly undeveloped here. I really thought this was free loot. Just gonna go down and get that tech darkness.
Use a shield strike, brother.
Yep.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
What? Oh, back up. Okay. Oh, my bad.
Shield strike.
Nope.
Brother, no.
I'm an idiot, bro. I forgot to like go back.
Shield strike.
Shield strike!
Okay, well.
They're healing! Dios Alpha. Thought. Mir geht weiter.
Was too bad.
He thinks she's protecting them by hiding all this knowledge away.
Our ally wishes to read this journal. We are taking the book.
Gucci. Oh, Kratos would have just killed him. No matter what.
I'm
When I get him
impressed.
talk.
Thought you were going to end her.
Same.
When last we traveled here, after Faye passed, I killed an elf of great importance. The ramifications were dire for his people. I do not wish to make the same mistake twice.
Where's the cave at? I know.
I see an entrance.
I hope Freyr will appreciate our work here in the desert. I wonder if he knows how poorly this realm has fared in his absence.
Aye. Hearing the Song of the Sands again is a rare privilege, even if it's only a solo act.
Or a duet, once this Hofgufa is free. This architecture. It is not of the Dark Elves.
An abandoned ancient settlement by the looks of it. Built long before the Lightwell's creation.
More hive matter as well.
I'd say we're on the right track then.
This kind of hive material is sensitive to smell. How odd. When I last came here with you and Atreus, I assumed the absence of Alfheim's light was an aberration. I didn't realize it was covered by hive.
Aye. And as far as the Dark Elves are concerned, it's that light column in the center of the temple that's the aberration. Just look at how old some of these surfaces are. Far older than the Lightwell, or even our trapped Hafgifa for that matter.
That's quite the empathetic perspective, Mimir.
Well, dangle from a burly god's backside for a few winters, and you'll find yourself looking for all sorts of new perspectives.
But denser. Well, there you go.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Really?
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
The Alpha! Enemies on the left! The Alpha!
Isn't there like a quick turn mechanic, or am I just thinking of? I don't know.
What's your left?
Good riddance.
Y'all gonna come up here?
The Alpha. Steady your
What the
guard.
fuck was that?
The Alpha. Above you, incoming poison.
Yeah. I mean, I was already low health going into this, so.
Poison left side.
The Alpha.
Night elves.
The Alpha. Good riddance. The Alpha.
Behind you. Look out.
Check you out.
Another one. Left side.
The Alpha. Incoming poison back here.
Light elves don't often travel underneath the barrens, do they?
Territory changes hands often in Alfheim. It appears.
Big Veer did mention that these ruins have historical significance for the Light Elves. I assume they're only here to keep intruders out.
Well, at least they tried.
Damn. You just not said
I
that.
suspect the corpse below would disagree.
Let's see.
Look there. That hive doesn't like sound, remember?
Good eye. Let's continue, shall we?
Great.
Behind you! Look out!
Bye-bye.
Light orb! Throw your weapon at it! The Alpha! Good riddance! The Alpha! Switching!
I hope freeing these Hofgufas will allow them to breed again. It was a dazzling display once. The skies of Altheim filled with their song.
I imagine it's the lack of fresh light that's caused this bear to grow abnormally large. No use in having babies if there's nothing for them to feed on.
Trying to protect their children from a harsh world.
I need 5. I assume that's the highest they go is 5. Or maybe higher. I don't know. I saw people use that one. Oh, I didn't even know. I mean, I heard it, but like, it didn't register in my head. You know, I'm some more.
I wonder if these two comprehend the choice they face in the tree.
What choice do you speak of?
The life cycle of the Hafgufa. In order to breed, they must pass on their light to their children.
And without light, they will die.
I suppose that's all any of us can hope for in life. That our death has purpose. That we can live on through our children. Given another chance, I know what choice I will make. Good. Almost there. Well done. Time to set it loose.
Aye, back to the surface then. Left, right! Behind you, brother!
What the? I hate this motherfucker on the right. I like which my guts. I hate him.
Behind you, brother! Behind you! Incoming! Right flank!
Fight.
Used in many of Freyr's blessings, I imagine.
This time I'm gonna play the game. Next time I'll do it all with Atreus. This one just does my burn. This one does my stun. I'll stick with this one. I think I actually need to upgrade with his skills that I actually care about. Mm. Mm. I want this one. What about this one? Yeah, I don't care. Oh no, enough XP. I'll upgrade this. I was like, I mean, run it back with Atreus in like another playthrough. Because there was whatchamacallit, an audio thing about him. So can I smoke? Can I use it? He's like, nope. Both of them in whatchamacallit. That's the thing about having two different companions that you can use.
The fate of these creatures reminds me of a story.
Does it?
There once was a blacksmith whose king commanded him to construct a box that could contain all the evils of the world. But no metal could hold such a power. So the blacksmith used the flame of...
Kratos, is this a story meant to ease my grief?
Perhaps it is just a story. A way to pass the time.
I appreciate the sentiment, but, well, your stories,
What about my stories?
I wouldn't exactly call them a comfort.
Fair. Mimir is the better storyteller.
Now, don't sell yourself short, brother. You've come a long way from the days of laconic fables.
It's okay. Finish your story.
The blacksmith's daughter was the key to unlocking the box. He died trying to protect her from those who would open it.
Well, at least it's a relatable story.
It appears we've overstayed our welcome in Alfheim. Yes.
Yelpa!
Time to end this storm.
If my stories are of no comfort, take solace in knowing you did what you thought was best for your son's safety. Even these creatures know. There is little choice for a parent. You are not alone.
I'm not, am I? And now neither are they. Incredible.
Song of the Sands. Wow. Didn't know I could get misty. It's beautiful.
Thank you, Kratos. This land sings once more. We've done good here.
No rush to leave yet, is there? Who knows what kind of adventures await us in a freshly lit Barrens?
Are those the babies? That's cool. Is that Freyr?
A statue of my brother. How quaint.
This statue may have survived Freya's absence, but a truce clearly did not. Monuments are useless to those who ignore their message.
He didn't create a truce through diplomacy alone. His godhood, his very presence is what healed this land and allowed peace to take root. But once he left, He had to have known what would happen.
Well, he had good reason to leave. Some jackass convinced his sister to marry a madman.
You said monument. Why restore this one?
It was hidden for some time. Perhaps now it can serve as a reminder.
Aye. Nothing reminds people of their history like chiseled, well-lit marble.
These crystals contain their own light.
You're right. Normally we'd have to provide our own. Perhaps slotting a crystal on the opposite side could shed some light on this mystery.
I like it in here.
That did. The ring of crystal shards glow.
Looks like we can read the inscription now as well. In honor of the Enlightened One, may his gift of light shine eternal.
Light from the crystals. It is in the sand now.
Would you look at that? Freyr's gift endures after all. Or should I say, his presence?
You are not funny.
You are not funny. Like this police woman, like, that's not going away.
Even when Freyr was actually here, the peace was fragile. Surely a bit of extra light in the desert isn't enough to make it last.
Before I met Faye, I could not imagine a life of peace. After her death, in our travels to Jotunheim, I found peace on my own. It remains my responsibility to make it last.
Perhaps the elves will find peace again one day, even without Freya's guidance.
His presence continues to guide them, whether they realize it or not.
Perhaps we can bring these two animals back to Vanaheim, or Midgard even. Becky and Spanna could use the company. We have kennels.
It would not go well for them. Once a predator becomes accustomed to a land, it is cruel to move them.
I suppose you're right. It just seems lonely out here.
It is peaceful. They have each other. It is enough.
Hello.
You know, Freyr loved to breed Gulan pups in Vanaheim. I wonder if these two are the descendants of the Gulan he brought here long ago.
That explains how they got to the desert. Another gift for the Dark Elves. Ever written poetry of your own, brother?
No.
Well, ask a stupid question.
The Alpha! It's vulnerable when it glows! The Alpha!
Brother, get up! Brother!
Oh shit. Where did it even come from? Why is it there? I don't know, but I'm gonna take a break for right now. 'Cause later. Okay, I'm back. I'm not about to fight that shit, bro. I thought about it and I don't feel like it. Where they at?
She's gone.
That? Well, she's hiding again.
It matters not. The journal is ours. The work is done.
Just gonna let it spawn in, or let them spawn in. Here we go. I tripping? Does that not do anything? I have not unlocked that. Oh, yeah. Let
wonder
me just do it.
how these two pups end up yoked to the sled.
Ever try flying in a sandstorm? I imagine Freyr showed the Dark Elves that Gulon could be trained to pull a plow. They must have found new uses for them once the sandstorm arrived. I imagine they're now bred to aid in traveling the surface.
I wasn't sure.
A key?
A key.
Must open something around here.
Freya, here.
A dawn bloom. You have an interest in botanicals now?
That's another raven sent to the Tree of the Dead. Perhaps we should check up on it, hmm?
I know what that is, but
Yet another sleeping beast. The handiwork of Alvis Stonefoot.
I just go to the tree and then go to the tree and then what? And then the main mission. I guess.
Another carving from Yari and Soma.
There's probably another ingredient around here, brother.
Yeah. And an owner chest.
It is an ingredient from the recipe. How did they reach this realm?
Oh, they were well versed in realm travel. You see, Yari was raised a Midgardian warrior. Meant to fight in the family's wars, find a wife, die for glory. But he rejected it. He left.
He followed his own path.
I wouldn't be surprised if we found their mark in other realms as well.
I was say, did like somebody replace that? The horn. Oh, that means I'm gonna get health next time. What's this? Didn't I already do this?
that grave will provide.
Let's just see.
Yalti the Stolid.
For King Run! I can't! You are nothing!
Brother, get up! Brother!
So what's this over here? How do I get over there? Oh, I passed by this whole time.
The Alpha!
Oh crap, I'm running out of time. I guess I'll just